Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Let's Play Morrowind. It's been a little while, I'm sorry. This is the problem that sometimes happens when I don't record a backlog of videos and just do it, you know, sort of as I go. I've just had a busy couple of weeks, I'm afraid. Apologies, but we're back. We're in this impronounceable shrine on the road north in the mainland to a town called Baramu, where we're meeting a informant from Vardenfell on behalf of one of the Telvanni mage lords here on the mainland. I want to get this little quest wrapped up so that I can go do more important things. As you could see, well, for one thing, it handily paused there. Julan looks even more ridiculous than he did before because he's wearing a goblin helmet. Marvellous. And Fathers, well, he's had a pauldron upgrade. Everybody knows that the bigger the pauldrons you have, the more important you are. So this is actually very important. Yeah, I'm wearing the goblin pauldrons because apparently they're better. Much better, in fact, than the Morag Tong ones I was wearing. So, yeah. They came from the corpse of this dude, if you're curious.
I'm so hungry.
Who, has Nordic iron boots. And an orcish halberd, which is valuable, but also stupidly heavy. So, previously, we came into this place mostly out of idle curiosity, and we had an awfully big fight here that was actually quite unpleasant, because I nearly died. Daedric hide boots. What are you wearing right now? Wolf boots. They're much better. Why are you not wearing these? There you go. You're not technically over-encumbered. Good. Daedric hide cuirass. No, thank you. Well, actually, it is slightly better, technically, than my Dark Brotherhood cuirass. But it deletes my pauldrons, and I hate that. So it's no, not having it. Although, it doesn't weigh very much, and it is quite valuable, so I will take it, I suppose. Same with this thing. Which is certainly interesting. Shank of the Thunderbolt. Short blade, one-handed. Sorry, did I read that right? Shock damage on target. So it's a weapon, but I can also use it like a magic item? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Yeah, look at that. I can use it to shoot shock damage at people. That's interesting, isn't it? It's not very good stats-wise, unfortunately, but certainly not compared to Mehrunes' Razor, at least. But, well, you know, it's yeah, no, the minimum damage on it is nowhere near as good, but it's backup weapon, at least, maybe? The thing is, it doesn't actually do any magical damage of its own. You have to use it to shoot stuff with. But, could be handy in a pinch, that, actually. How much charge does it have? 50. And each shot uses up 9, so yeah, you get about 5 shots with it. I don't know, actually, if it's that useful, to be fair, now that I think about it. If I could get, like, 10 or 20 out of it, that would be more reasonable. And, something once is dead. Not sure what. Whoa! A Dremora and a hunger thing. Alright. My magic pool is looking very small, which isn't great, but hey. Oh gosh. What are you doing to me right now? Right, what did that... Oh, there you are. Yes, beat up my minion. I mean, companion. There we go. Galas the Daikatana! Oh, chop! It is ridiculous, but it's glass, so it's very, very light, which means that an old dude like Fathers probably could use it. I shall take your heart, thank you. And the absorb effect of it on it is actually pretty nice and Sorry! It's aiming for the dude behind you. See, they never learn, do they, these Dremora Lords? What they've got to do is just start whacking me. Don't bother trying to cast spells. Really? Again? My god. So look, he's trying to cast spells. And they're not very good spells. And the entire time I'm, you know, carving him up like a pork chop. Raw ebony. I can live without raw ebony, that's fine. Right, so. Sorry guys, I'm a bit sniffly today. I'm not ill, I think it's just an allergy-ish sort of a thing. I don't know. You ever have one of those days where you're just a bit sniffly for some reason? I have lots of those. Yeah, I do need to restore my magicka with something, don't I? I have had comments from people saying, "Oh, Dave, you can change your birth sign in the console and so on and so on." Part of me wants to try and jump down there and loot those skeletons because they might have something on them, but that would be absurd. And yet I'm going to try it anyway. Ooh, steady there. All right, fine. I'll use levitate. But here's the thing. That would be the cheesiest thing in the world if I changed my birth sign in the game midway through the playthrough. Just to get a stat boost to my magicka. It would be so cheesy. I am not going to do it. On that basis. But also, it kind of conflicts with the kind of character I'm trying to portray here, really. I mean, the thing with Fathis is that I like the idea of playing this character who is not an incredibly powerful mage, but manages to rise to the top of House Telvanni anyway, just because he's smarter than everyone else. And he's pretty good at stabbing things too, let's admit that. But, you know what I mean. He prepares better, he outsmarts them, he cheats by using all this crap he's got, you know? Things like that. He levitates around on the ceiling while using a magic ring to shoot thunderbolts at you. Sneaks up behind you when you're not expecting it and puts a dagger in your gut, you know? That's the kind of guy Fathis is. That's why I want to, you know, that's he's going to rise to the top of House Telvanni one way or the other, precisely because he's just smarter and sneakier than all the other Telvanni Mage Lord people. And my god, it's taking a while to load this area. There we go. Not because he has magical talent. The other Telvanni Mage Lords, you know, way more powerful than him, magically speaking. But they're not as smart as him. Never underestimate the little grey cells, you know? Anyway. Unfortunately, the little grey cells will not will not get me to Byramu any quicker, so we're just going to have to walk for now. And I think I'm going to have to... where is it? Where is it? There we are. Start popping the old robe of alteration. Again. I'll leave you alone, Mr. Never mind. You foolish creature. What did you hope to gain, huh? Lunch, I suppose. Well, was lunch worth dying for? No, it wasn't. But you did anyway. So, Byramu. It's actually on the little island north of Bal Oiro, which is where we're currently headed towards. Also, I know now that I missed a conversation topic when we were in the town previously, to do with the quest there. The shipmaster guy, I wasn't imagining things or getting it wrong. He really was supposed to be there at the dock and just wasn't for some reason. Someone suggested in the comments that he might have fallen into the water. He's fallen in the water. Goon show references for the win, but yeah, that's plausible. Next time I'm there, I'll do the reset actors console command and see if he doesn't mysteriously reappear on the dock. Assuming he hasn't drowned. I don't know if NPCs can drown in this game. I can't remember off the top of my head. Like, the circumstances in which you can get an NPC to drown are so weirdly obscure that I haven't had a chance to test that out in a while. But nevertheless, I'll see if I can get him to pop up. And yes, I will check out this. Is this rock supposed to be here? I will check out this dialogue topic I missed. It was in the sidebar. It wasn't actually in the dialogue itself. So, naturally, I missed it. Because usually, if it's relevant to the quest, it'll pop up in the quest dialogue itself. And, gents and ladies, do you mind? Right. I think that was it. Good. Right. Awkward moment you try to click on something to pick it up, but it doesn't pick up. What did you have on you? That was interesting. Orcish longsworder. Huh. I suppose you would like an orcish longsword. I don't even know what you're equipped with currently. Oh, the Daedric Gold Claymore. Oh, well. Doesn't. Yeah, it's not really as good. It's a fraction of the weight, though, having said that. So, you know what? Say hello to your new orcish longsword to go with your orcish shield. I didn't realize how heavy that flipping claymore was. Holy crap. It's like 50 pounds. That is nuts. What else do we have? Ooh, more magic arrows. And some gold. Some non-magical arrows.
You've been wounded.
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting you can do this. Free healing! Can you do that again, please? Restoration spells. Could you heal me, please? That'll do.
Get any worse.
Have these magic arrows. I do not need them. Also, they won't stack for some annoying reason. But whatever. Enjoy. Okay, so. I mean, it is pretty, but just damn, man, weighs a ton. Your carrying capacity is more valuable to me than your damage output, shall we say? Did you just call me a pack mule? No, nothing so crude. Interesting shirt and pants you have there, sir. Eggs. I've got on Ducey's key that can open that, don't I? However, too complex. Fair enough. All right then. On Ducey's key. See how you like them apples, chest. You thought you were so clever. So dead miners. And a dead clerk. Okay. Interesting. There's a little dock down there with a skiff. Ah, curiosity beckons me this way, but no, we must return to the path. Exploring stuff you ain't never seen before. It's fun. Speaking of new things, I got a couple of new games recently. Well, this is a bit off topic, but hey, whatever. Got to fill the dead space in between towns somehow. One I got which I wasn't so pleased with, and one which I got which I was more pleased with than I expected I would be. The first was the Bard's Tale 4, because I relatively recently got the Bard's Tale trilogy remastered from In Exile, which was very good. Enjoyed going back and playing the original Bard's Tale again. But I picked up the Bard's Tale 4, and unfortunately it seems to be another one of those games a bit like Kingdom Come Deliverance, which if you install it on anything other than an SSD, it takes about 2 hours to load a single level. And when you do finally load, it takes about a minute or two for the textures to load in. Kind of hideous, you know? So, I wasn't very pleased with that, and the performance was a bit wonky, and basically I'm hoping they can patch the crap out of it to make it actually run properly on a normal computer instead of, hey, look at me, I got like a 50 terabyte SSD that cost me the price of a car. So that was a bit of a shame, but hey, I've got it now, and I'll just wait for the patches. The other game I got, though, and this was a game that I didn't necessarily think I would potentially enjoy, but I picked it up anyway. Because I'd watched a stream of it, and I thought, okay, interesting, all right, I'll give it a punt. And you know, when you're a full-time YouTuber person and Twitch streamer, you can kind of you can sort of justify it as a business expense as opposed to wasting money on a game for personal entertainment. So I picked it up, and that game was Pathfinder Kingmaker, which I've been enjoying a lot more than I thought I would. Actually, it's very Neverwinter Nights. It's a lot more Neverwinter Nights than I thought it would be, and that's a floating tree that's hollow. I expected it to be more... visually, it's very Baldur's Gate, but gameplay-wise, it feels very Neverwinter Nights, with the exception of you can have a full 6-man Baldur's Gate-style party instead of just one companion. And I've been really enjoying it. I don't really want to spoil it any more than that, just beyond saying it's been really fun. I've been sort of getting immersed in it in a way that I don't frequently get immersed with RPGs these days. So... Alright. You're not some other poor schmuck that's been running messages for the Telvanni, are you, by any chance? Jocelyn Stoinler's Black Ogre Tavern Bal Oira. Oh, now I'm intrigued. What the heck? Retainer, what an unexpected surprise. I am Urin Malas. As you can see, we've just killed an agent of the Mages Guild. While it is of no concern to me, I am sure that his cryptic note will serve you in some way. Perhaps I can also suggest a way in which this dead messenger could be of service to you. Who? What? There must be someone who's appeared off screen that I can't see right now. I can't decipher the contents of the note, but perhaps you can. Failing that, you could take it to the council house for decoding by Neverly O'Main. She has great success deciphering encrypted letters in the past. Has had. This wouldn't be our informant, would it, by any chance? That'd be interesting, would it not? The body belongs to a dead courier who was carrying information from a spy operating in Telvanni territory to an operative in Bal Oira. From there, the message would have been passed to Firewatch. We were dispatched to intercept the courier. Your presence is most fortuitous, Retainer, as it will allow us to expand our operation here and perhaps even weaken the Mages Guild's scourge in the area. You can seize this opportunity to draw out the enemy's agents by tricking them into examining the body. If you tell the contact mentioned in that cryptic note about the corpse, but fail to mention the message itself, perhaps the Mages Guild operatives in Bal Oira will come to retrieve it. When they reach the body, you can ambush and kill them. Alright. Rubids. Who am I speaking to right now? Oh, hello. Where the hell were you guys hiding? We really need to go. We're already running very late. We'll turn into the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. Alright, interesting. Okay. This is the thing I like about Tamriel Rebuilt. It has quests in it that are very... They're more complex than the standard fare that you get in the vanilla game. This is potentially a good example of what I mean. Well, we've got to actually get to bloody Balmoira first, and I imagine it's that over there. I see mushroom towers poking over the hill. What's that coming over the hill? Is it a mushroom? Is it a mushroom? Also, some sort of weird scaffoldy thing. What's that about? Alright, I want to check this out. This looks interesting. We've got a cave. We've got some rickety steps. We've got hiccups. Good, good. Don't know why I suddenly have hiccups. Ebony mine. Oh, okay. Ebony is, it's great and all. It's very valuable. But it's also very heavy. Which makes it a bit of a ball ache to pinch and steal, you know? Oh, Christ, hello. Mad Captain Sedwig. Well, this has been an eventful trip, hasn't it? I mean, goodness gracious. At least he wasn't using his crossbow. That would have been very annoying. This weather is atrocious, by the way. Sort of Dwemer statue over there and a ship. A crab that wants to kill me. Bugger off, crab. You're not even going to be able to negotiate these steps anyway. Don't even try. Let me keep trying to remember to use these robes. Where the heck is this going? What is this? What is going on here? Lyran Ancestral... Wow. Are we off the beaten track now, or what? Alright, fine. Wait here. I want to actually sneak for once. At least try to. He says as he alerts the skeleton. To be fair, though, it's so damn bright in here. No, virtually no chance of me getting in undetected anyway. This is not Oblivion. I don't know why I'm trying to play it like it is Oblivion. But sneaky's one of my character skills, damn it. Amber. Huh. What's inside the amber? Why is it so valuable? Dino DNA. Oh, don't mind if I do. Aloe vera pulp. The Telvanni nobility. Ah, I seem to have alerted something. Hello. Do sneak painfully slowly. I have to admit, being able to sneak run in Oblivion when it back when it came out was like the biggest thing. Like, it was such a revelation. It was like, oh my god, I could sneak, but actually sneak at a reasonable speed. Unbelievable. One day I'll get a sneak attack. This mythical sneak attack that technically exists in this game, but I haven't seen it in forever. Lots of very unusual gemstones in here. Daedric steel dagger, well. By unusual, I mean you don't see them very often in the game. Maybe I should invest in some sort of chameleon enchantment. Maybe I even have a chameleon spell. Would you look at that? I do. Unfortunately, my damn tooltips are not working again. I'm going to do the whole sort of open a book and then it fixes it. 10 seconds. And oh, look at how much magicka it costs as well. What a joke. Doesn't even bloody help. Although he hasn't spotted me. Skeleton War Wizard. Who didn't get a sneak attack on. Even though I stabbed him in the back with a dagger while sneaking undetected. Like, what more do you want from me, game? Trying to be a thief or a sneaky character in Morrowind. It's a mug's game. Seriously, don't even try. Play a warrior or a mage. Preferably a mage. Well, now that is interesting. That is more than just interesting. That is incredible. What on? I mean, I have to take off my glass braces to wear this, which is quite a bit of armor lost, but... Well... Nimble fingers and long fingers. Constant effect telekinesis. And constant effect fortify security. You know what? That's pretty cool, especially considering I can get armor just by casting shield spells. Oh, yeah. Constant effect telekinesis means I can do this. Whenever I want, I don't have to cast a spell, or I can open a chest, or better yet, unlock a chest. Hang on a minute. Can you use like a lockpick with telekinesis from here? You can, holy shit. I can remotely pick locks. Okay. Now imagine if you could do that in Oblivion. Oh. Alright, well. That is definitely not bad. Oh, no, yeah, this. Okay. And the security bonus is nice too, mind you. That's pretty good. Gets me to 42, which is good. That's nice. But constant effect telekinesis, 25 points. Or 25 feet. Yeah, I dig it. That is something that I had never even considered trying to make as an enchanted item before. Primarily because I didn't even know you could do telekinesis as a constant effect. But yeah. I'm probably going to do that for like every Morrowind character I ever play again in the future now.